Hello, my Enduro Shredders. Want to make you a quick video. Go over a couple things. One is the plan for the weekend. And two, what that training should look like. It's going to be base training. What is base training? Well, it's riding slow with lots of volume. So when you have lower efforts, it's very important to have high volume. So this time of year, we're going to really focus on slower pace rides, but also really focus on high volume. So I had a coach, actually a friend of mine from high school, Cody Waite, and he has coached all kinds of people at the elite level. I think he's got like 25 athletes at the UCI World Cup start level, focuses on juniors specifically. And he always said, Chris, if you want to race fast, you got to ride slow. If you want to race fast, you got to ride slow. Well, what did he mean? He meant zone 2 training. Well, even more specifically than that, below the aerobic threshold level. So what does that mean? Well, zone 2 is a big part of it, but it's not the whole picture. It's being below your aerobic threshold level, which means you're using your fat burning engine primarily as the fuel source for which you're driving. So on any given day, my zone 2 is about 120 beats a minute. Young athletes, especially women, are going to have zone 2 that's probably 20 to 30 beats per minute higher than what I have. But keep in mind, it's very specific and specific to the athlete. But at the end of the day, just kind of know heart rate is a good indicator of where you are, but not the best. Heart rate can vary a lot. It can vary by athlete. It can vary by your hydration levels. It can vary by the ride. So you might have zone 2 that's 140 beats a minute at the beginning of the ride, but then you have something called cardiac drift, where by the end of the ride, your zone 2 might be 150, 155. So keep heart rate data as an important indicator, but not the end all be all. Really perceived exertion and breathing is what we're gonna focus on. So that's why I'm doing this video on my bike. So you can see that I'm talking, I'm having a conversation with the camera here, but at the end of the day, it's not necessarily easy, right? I'm kind of panting just a little bit, but I am not heavy breathing. So you're staying below that heavy breathing level. For me, right now, I'm at 142 beats a minute. So that would be about 20 beats a minute higher than my zone 2. But I'm still right at or below my aerobic threshold. So this is the foundation for which we're gonna build up into the season. We'll add intensity as the season progresses, but right now we need to focus on base training. And yes, this is an enduro team, and this sounds very, very cross country, but I promise you, the top downhill, top enduro racers, they're spending a boatload of time doing this. Lots of road rides in the early season. So it's important for the enduro rider just as much as it is for the cross country rider. And I know a lot of you guys are doing multiple things, right? You got your enduro races as your primary race, but potentially some town challenges that you're gonna throw into the mix as well. So here's what I want you to do this weekend. Hopefully you can find some weather windows. I want you to do one ride that's between 60 and 90 minutes. And then I want you to do another long ride. When I mean long ride, I mean like up over Emerald, Round Ridge Rotary, come back. We're talking 3 to 5 hours in the saddle, primarily, if not entirely, below your aerobic threshold level, meaning I'm never getting my breathing to a point where it is too uncomfortable to talk. So that's what I got for you here today. Obviously, if you're racing this weekend, I have a different plan for you, but go get on the bike. This aerobic, under aerobic threshold and zone 2 is really delightful. You can enjoy the views, you can talk with your friends, get out and have a great time. See ya.